Oh yeah, what's going on, people? It's your boy Remy, and I'm back in this bitch. It's been a minute. It has been a minute, but your boy has some shit to do. One, I got a new job. Hooray for me. Work's been crazy, but life is life, and sometimes shit happens. So I've been working, and it's all good. It's all gravy, but I got a lot of work to do, so can't make videos like I want to. Number two, your boy got married. Yeah, I know. I took the plunge, jumped the broom, broke some glasses, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I did that shit, and now my ass is married. So, I ain't really had time because I've been preparing for a wedding, and the wedding's over. My ass is married, and now I get a little bit more free time to do what I want, kinda, sorta, not really. But hey, that's how it go. But anyway, your number one favorite X-Bot bodying is back, and I just want to talk about my thoughts on things that have been going on in the community and in gaming in general. Um, Man, what have I gotten? I got the Gears. I was rocking on that for a minute. Haven't played it since maybe last two weeks because of the whole wedding thing. So I didn't really have time to really play. I always play 2K. Just got the new 2K, so I'm loving that. Haven't gotten Forza yet because that's supposed to be on my Christmas list. So waiting for either Christmas or my birthday. Both are coming up, so when that happens, I'm gonna play that game. I just pre-ordered Halo, because your boy is a Halo fan, and I had to get that Halo, you know. So yeah, pre-ordered Halo. Can't wait for that game to drop. Been looking at it. Nice things. I've been seeing nice things about this game. This game gonna be saucy, yo. It's gonna be saucy. So yeah, I can't wait. Now, as far as Microsoft and its advertising of the console, what, to be honest, I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck how Microsoft advertise. I don't give a shit. As long as the games are good, I don't care. I don't care if they advertise a little bit, a lot, not at all. I don't know. As long as the games are good, man, that's all I care about. Like, I care about me as a gamer. Maybe that's selfish to say, but if I'm having a great time on a console and that I like, and you over there want to say that it's dog shit, well, then that's fine. You could say whatever you want, but hey, I'm having fun, so, it is what it is. Now, if I wasn't having a good time on my console, maybe I would be more upset, but, then again, I would just get the other console because the console I chose wasn't good. Just like back in the day when I bought the Sega Saturn, and I think it came out with X-Men Children of the Atoms and Virtual Fighter, some other shit that I bought, and that's the reason why I got that console, because of those exclusives. And they were cool for the time being. But then I noticed, oh shit, the Sega Saturn don't have no games. They're not supporting this anymore. So my ass had to go and buy a PlayStation. I was never a big fan of PlayStation. Not that I hated the PlayStation. It's just that I never was a big fan of it. I've always been more of a Sega guy. That's just how I was. So when I played when I got on the PlayStation, I was like, oh shit, they got mad titles on here. They got some stuff I like. Tekken's cool. Ridge Racer is cool. Game Day was cool. They had a lot of good games. Siphon Filter. Damn, what the fuck was the other? They had some Star Wars games. It's a fighting game I used to like. I can't remember the name of it. But yeah, I mean, they had some cool titles, and the shit was alright. But sometimes when your console that you choose, sometimes it just doesn't come out with the games that you want. It really doesn't. And, Sega Saturn. Even the Dreamcast when it went under. And my brother stuck with the Dreamcast longer than I did, because after they said, oh, we're not going to make any more games for that, I was like, fuck. And I think, like, the year after, the Xbox came out, so I was like, fuck it, I'm going to just go straight to the Xbox. Because a lot of my friends that had Dreamcast, that when the Dreamcast folded, they went to PS2. And I was like, I don't know. I played the PS2, but I was just like, to me, it wasn't. It was kind of like a step back from what the Dreamcast was giving me. That's the only reason why I never really fully invested into going with the PS2. Just because I didn't think that the games appealed to me. But when I saw the Xbox coming out, and I wasn't sure. No, I don't think anybody really was, how good Microsoft was going to be at, having a gaming console. But, I just took my shot in the dark. I said, the games look good. They look cool, and hey, that's all that I need to know. So, I'm gonna try it. If it works, cool. If it doesn't, then there's always PS whatever 2. I can always go back to that. Just like I went to PlayStation when the Saturn didn't work. So I always had something to fall back on. And man, it was just like once I jumped on that Xbox, man, it was just there's nothing like it, man. I've never gone to any other console since. The PlayStation 1 was the last time I turned to a different console other than, a console that or a company that I particularly cared for, and that's just, a testimony to how good Microsoft has been. And I think a lot of people that hate on it, especially Sony fans, are people that, because if I was a Sony fan, right, since PlayStation, they've always had content since PlayStation 1. It's only PlayStation 4 that they really haven't had exclusive content. They still have content, meaning they still got third party and they have the indies coming. But, the indies, people that boost up indies that are PlayStation fans are doing that because they have nothing else. Like, they literally have nothing else because, let's be honest, they would have never even talked about indies on PlayStation 3. They, like, even with Journey. Journey was a game of the year, a game of the year candidate for PlayStation 3, but they didn't talk about that dumb shit. Why? Because they had fucking Uncharted and God of War and The Last of Us and Gran Turismo and all that shit. So, they had games. So they weren't talking about some dog shit ass indie. And I'm not saying that indie is bad, because obviously it isn't. I played it. It's pretty good, but it's still an indie. It's not a title that you're gonna be like, oh man, this is the game that I'm gonna play all year. No, you're not. You could say that about COD, because you could literally play that game all year. You could say that about sports titles. You could say that about Madden, 2K, NHL, baseball. You could say that about shooters. You could say anything that's multiplayer. You could say that about being a game that you could play all year round. You're not going to play a single player game all year round unless you're talking about Elder Scroll, The Witcher, some big ass game like that. Those are the only games that you're going to see people being able to tout as like game of the year. Something that has a lot of content. Yeah, what's that game that just dropped? Metal Gear. Games like that. Not an indie title. Not some Journey or Flower or whatever the fuck that they play. What's that other stupid ass title that they play? I can't remember. Something with the cars. But anyway, I mean, man, Xbox is just like they doing so much right now, and I'm just, I got a beef with these motherfuckers, to be honest, yo. Like, Xbox, what the fuck? You got so many goddamn games coming out, I might have to get another job and shit, just so I can afford all this shit. And you got a fucking controller that's $150. Shit. The fuck, man? I gotta choose whether or not I wanna, really get this controller, or fucking get a part-time job. Now, granted, my part-time jobs make a lot of money, so I know it's kind of like, bullshit. I'm upset about, but still, even if I wasn't making $60 an hour, I still consider this to be a lot of fucking money to be spending, man. God damn it, because it's just shit, But yeah, because I don't know if I could do another contract, man. I'm tired. Coding is no joke, man. Sitting in front of a damn computer screen, fucking PHPing and jQuerying all day and fucking motherfucking bootstrap. All day is just fucking tiring, man. It's just, that's why I usually don't, that's another reason why I haven't really been doing these videos, man. Constantly coding all day. The last thing I want to do is sit in front of a computer and do anything. I'd rather sit in front of my TV, to be honest. Like, sometimes I don't even play games, man. I just be too tired. Just fucking watch TV and pass out. It is what it is. But yeah, man, yeah, I can't wait, man. Xbox has a lot of things coming out, and it's looking really good over here. Can't wait for the new UI. I know I'm kind of rambling because I'm trying to I don't know the next time I'm making a video, so I figure I'll give you some content, because your boy be busy, man, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, so, they got the new UI coming out. I can't wait for that shit. I can't wait for, just all these other games. Next year, I can't wait for. I mean, yeah, I got Halo pre-ordered. I'm definitely getting Rise of the Tomb Raider. I'm gonna pre-order that once that becomes available. Oh, number one, I don't even get games on disc no more. That shit is done. I'm all digital, baby. All digital. Fuck GameSpot. What's that? Walmart. All those places that sell discs, I don't get them. I don't fuck with discs, man. I do digital, baby. I ain't got time for that bullshit. I just say Xbox, go to wherever. Bam, I'm playing. And I know people complain about not having space on their hard drive, but guess what, motherfuckers? You can get it external. It's not that expensive. Ask for it for Christmas. It's not that hard, man. 16 gigabytes. 16 terabytes. And you good for a good minute. I mean, shit, you gotta work overtime to fill that shit up. You just gotta be, well, shit. The only people that could fill up 16 terabytes worth of games is fucking Sony fans, because they putting every single indie that ever came out on that bitch. They be like, yo, We gonna download all the indies right now, all of them. Be like, what the name is this? What game is this? This is Bumblefuck in the forest. We gonna download that shit. You gonna play it? Nah. Alright, I'm gonna play for like 2 seconds. I mean, fuck it. What else do I gotta play? I don't know, man. That's a lot of hard drive space to, complain about, man. So, yeah, I'm good, man. Yeah, shit is nice, yo. Shit is nice on this side, man. I'm still waiting for them to talk about when, what's that game? Fable Legends comes out. I haven't really been able to really play it because I haven't been home on Sundays, or I've been working, and then, Gigantic, I didn't even get it in the beta. I have the codes, but I haven't gotten around to, like, putting those shits in, so I'm just like, fuck it, I'll just play it when it comes out. I don't gotta play every single beta. But yeah, man, I mean, shit is nice right now, man. Like, Xbox is doing this thing, and, I can't complain. Like, cats always ask me, well, why don't you plan to get a PlayStation? And the reason I don't plan to get a PlayStation isn't because I don't think Sony has a good console. It's not because I think PlayStation is dog shit. It's not because I don't think they have good games. It's just that Xbox has so much going on that I literally don't have time to play PlayStation games. To be honest. If you ask me to choose Uncharted over Halo, Scalebound, Quantum Break, Gears of War 4, I mean, like, dude, I don't have the time. Like, as much as I like Uncharted, and I really like that game, I'm not choosing Uncharted over Quantum Break when they come out at the same time. It's not happening. Quantum Break looks like a way more interesting game. It might not even be a better game, but as of right now, that game looks 10 times more interesting than Uncharted. And the reason being is because it's a brand new IP. We've never played it before. Uncharted, you know exactly what you're gonna get. Exactly what you're gonna get. Doesn't mean it's bad. It's just that, it's Uncharted. And the same thing with Scalebound. Scalebound's a brand new title. Brand new IP. We don't know much about it. We just know that it looks amazing, and I can't wait to play it. So, hey, man, it's good things. Now, if you talk about Horizon Dawn or whatever, that looks interesting. I don't know about the story, but it looks interesting. So, hey, man, I'm all game, man. It's all love. So, this is your boy Remy. I'm about to sign out, and I hope I gave you enough to talk about, man, because, your number one Xbox dude is still number one Xbox dude. It's just that I've been busy. But I'll holla at y'all later. And I'm out this bitch.
Hey! Stop that! Oh my god. Oh my god.
How about that, bitch? How about that, huh?
Dude, get out!
Ah, damn you! Get out there! How about that, huh? How about that? How about that for your PlayStation 4? There it is! How about